Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat here with your 3 quick cards. Weekend energy check-in. Gonna see what kind of energy is happening, going on, coming in for you this weekend, Aquarius. So this is for May 6th and May 7th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. That does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and channel members. Thank you also so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys have had a wonderful couple of days. Cinco de Mayo, the 4th, the full moon, lunar eclipse, all the things, Aquarius. Let's jump in. Let's see. You guys have seen these ones before, but these ones are like flexible and they're like I can take them in the water and all that cool stuff, but they are really slick, so they don't like to stay together. Okay. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. I'm not complaining. Well, maybe kind of. All right. Ooh, interesting. One more card. Oh, all right. Let's see what you got here. Wheel of Fortune. Yay. Look at that. Isn't that freaking gorgeous? Wheel of Fortune. It's been coming out quite a bit here, Aquarius, as of late. This is a 10, so some kind of a completion coming through. For some of you, there's a turning point coming in. Some of you, there is this energy of kind of, let's see what your next card is here. Yeah. For some of you, there's a turning point coming in. There's a new cycle. You've kind of, you're completing something. There's some luck, but there's also some unexpected events or some unexpected changes, right? Things are turning around. Things are changing, of course, during this weekend. There's going to be, for some of you, this is going to be pretty dang big. Okay, it's going to be pretty dang big. Some of you are finishing a cycle, some of you are closing out or completing something that could be a cycle. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a project, it could be kind of anything, to be honest with you here, Aquarius. But there is that element of luck potentially. So this could be lucky in one way or another for you, even if you don't see it in the first moment or the first few moments. There is some karma coming through also, Aquarius. So it may be good, it may not be. It really is going to be up in the air. So you're gonna see throughout this weekend kind of how this is showing up. It could show up in a big bang kind of way, or it could show up in a little minute, barely a little peep kind of way, okay? So just know that that is a potential. But the next card that you have here is you are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. So there is a potential that there could be a kind of a rift of sorts is what's coming through here over the weekend. You, Aquarius, shine very brightly. You very much are your own person for the most part, right? You tend to be the rebel. You tend to see things differently. You tend to be out there being an innovator and kind of coming at it from a different way. Some people tend to kind of assume that that kind of makes you a little bit weird or a little bit out there. I've always said, you're not weird, you're unique, right? That's what I've told my children and people around, whenever they kind of had an upset feeling about being called weird or having this weird kind of energy kind of projected onto them by other people. So of course there is this energy that there may be a little bit of a rift. You are not for everyone, but you are the kind of change maker or the kind of challenger, the rebel, the one that sees things outside the box for the most part. Okay, but that is really going to be shining through this weekend. This may be where this turning point with this Wheel of Fortune is coming through. It could, as I said, there could be some karma coming in. This could be a lucky turn of events. It could be, kind of a little bit feel in the moment as if it may not be, but just because you're not for everyone, you're not meant to be, Aquarius. We aren't meant to be. This is this energy of, um, you know, working so hard to kind of serve the masses and missing out on the target, or right, the people that are your true tribe, or that are going or moving in that direction of that true north, which is where you are headed as well, Aquarius. So just know that whatever's coming through for you this weekend, or however this shows up or presents itself, that you get to be yourself. You get to show up. You're not for everybody, and everybody's not for you. It's okay for that to happen. Okay, it's okay for that to show up. So however this cycle or this turning point, or right, this wheel of fortune and this you're not for you is coming through, it is keeping you or moving you on track towards your true north, Aquarius, towards what is, true and right for you. You get to be who you are. Don't go changing yourself for anybody, Aquarius, because in the long run, even in the short run, it's not really going to be worth it. It never is, because we can only be ourselves. There's only one person that can be you, Aquarius, and if you're not being you, who the heck's going to show up and take that spot? Nobody can. So don't change yourself for anybody. Allow your true self. Allow your uniqueness, your weirdness. Embrace that, and don't try to put yourself in a box either to like everybody, right? Or to kind of be a people pleaser of sorts, or to kind of walk on eggshells, or to stay in a place of really kind of allowing yourself to not really say things, or kind of um, keeping yourself small so that other people can feel right, because that isn't going to assist you in any way. We're not always meant to like everybody, not everybody's meant to like us, and that's okay. Okay, let's see what your third card is here. It says ask for help from others. So some of you may be in a position over this weekend with this turning point, with this, kind of change, or end of a cycle. For some of you, what's coming through here is that some of you have actually been allowing yourself to kind of be different for somebody, and there's a potential that that is that where that change is coming in, that's coming to an end, that you're kind of over this weekend having an epiphany where you're waking up and seeing this truth come through, or you're having a realization, Aquarius, that potentially you have been willing to do something for somebody, to kind of forget yourself, or allow yourself to be somebody that you're not, or kind of however this shows up for you, of course. But there's a potential that somebody isn't willing to do that same for you. This doesn't have to be within a relationship. It could be in a friendship. It could be in any capacity, but somebody isn't willing to do the same for you, Aquarius. And over the weekend, something is potentially going to show itself. It's going to be revealed to you. There's going to be that aha moment where for once, potentially, it feels like a lot of people have told you, because you have this ask for help from others. It feels like others have said, hey, Aquarius, this isn't really who you are. I notice that you're kind of becoming different because of this person, or as you hang around this person, the more time you spend with this person, you're becoming different. So whether you're asking people for help, right? Asking for help from others, or people are offering that help and advice to you, Aquarius, it's going to come through this weekend that you're finally seeing it. No matter how many times you've heard it, no matter how many things have been brought, kind of evidence has been brought to you, you hadn't seen it before, but it's going to come through for you this weekend. You're going to see it. You're going to have a realization. What you decide to do from that point forward is definitely up to you, but there is that wheel of fortune. There is that karma coming around. There is a turning point here, Aquarius. And for some of you, you are going to need to ask for help from others, because it is going to feel pretty devastating, even though, there's been hints and whispers, and some people have blatantly come right into your face, Aquarius, in one way or another, right? And told you not to be malicious or mean or uncaring, but because they care so much for you, and they're on the outside looking in, seeing how this has been happening, Aquarius, and really, really wanting to almost assist you in opening your eyes, because they feel for you and they see what is happening. And for some reason, sometimes on the outside, it's hard to understand how the person that is in that situation can't see it. Okay, so this is just really somebody who it doesn't feel like it's like physical or any of that kind of stuff, but it's just somebody who hasn't really been taking you for all that or giving all that you deserve, or what. It's almost as if they've been taking you for granted, or taking advantage, that kind of energy coming through here. And you know, it's starting to come through that maybe they weren't really your ride or die, or they weren't really that person that was meant to be in your life through this season, or is meant to continue in your life through a season, Aquarius. However this comes through for you, it's very interesting how the messages come through. But Aquarius, this is what I have for you for this 3-card weekend check-in energy for May 5th and 6th. I do hope that this is going to be you know, a kind of a revelation for you, that it's going to open new doors for you, and that it is going to be eye-opening, and you know, come this turning point comes through in the most beautiful, magical way for you, moving you back onto your path, or so that you're facing your true north, so you're embracing your unique and your weirdness, and allowing yourself to be true to who you are. Okay, I do. And I hope that you have the most fabulous, amazing weekend, Aquarius, because you deserve it. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavor. Whoa, wait, I like totally jumped over the whole thing. I guess that's what's meant to come through. Um, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in throwing in growing and thriving, just throwing all that in there. We've got a little discombobbled, so you may feel that way a little bit this weekend as well, Aquarius. With all this going on, there is a lot going on, so give yourself some time to relax, give yourself some time to breathe, and give yourself some you time so that you can make sense of everything that is kind of happening and going on. All right, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.